G'day, Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared by Adam Forziati on the dink.com, Pickleball is making progress on solving key issues. The article goes on, we're about 3/4 through 2023, and in the last 6 months, the pickleball industry has quietly but steadily sought solutions to some of the sport's biggest challenges. Not that you'd really notice it. At the same time, story after story about the rise of injuries, the lack of available courts, or the inevitable noise complaints keep popping up across media headlines. Despite negative headlines, industry thought leaders have identified the full scope of the issues and posed thoughtful solutions. On injuries, you may remember the swarm of media outlets covering the same basic story this year, that pickleball can cause injuries. So every sport can cause injury. We're just hearing more about pickleball related ones now because more people are playing than ever before. But to everyone's point, if you aren't warming up your body before you play, are you even a pickleball player? Did we shame you there? Good. In order to prevent injury, we have to make warm-ups part of the culture. Pros like Leah Jansen, who suffers type 1 diabetes, are helping too by drawing lines around how they are willing to compete for the sake of their health. Lack of courts. Current research says $900 million in construction costs are needed to keep up with current and future pickleball court demand. The most obvious question when faced with such a large number, how can we possibly pay for that? Investment firms seeking a quick return via pickleball's boom will no doubt cover some of the cost. Consider Pickleball, the venture backed by Major League Pickleball owner and billionaire Steve Kuhn. The breakthrough solution aims to solve two problems at once, filling empty mall space around the country while filling it with tons of high-quality courts that players want. Solutions like this will grow the number of available courts exponentially over the next few years, so long as investors continue to lure long-term clientele. Noise and zoning. Good news, we've established the magic number for what constitutes too much pickleball noise, 70 decibels. That's the volume municipalities, private investors, and wealthy neighbours need to keep in mind when they consider court placement. Will average pickleball noise reach and or surpass 70 decibels at the nearest home if a court is placed nearby? To determine that, they'll also need to measure noise at current courts from different distances, but this can all be sorted in half a day's work. Either a location is appropriate for pickleball or it isn't. At least now we have a reliable marker. We've known for years now that pickleball has a noise problem, but to call it just a noise issue is misleading. It's really a zoning issue. The magic number above is good to know, but it's useless if towns, municipalities, and other decision makers don't utilise it to zone courts sufficiently far enough from residences. While we're happy to see towns take serious interest in providing courts to meet public demand, it's clear that demand also puts pressure on councils across the country to make impromptu court placement decisions. And that can't continue if pickleball is going to solve the noise issue. Second thing to know, as shared on the APP Tour site, is that APP has announced a Court Sports Network partnership as a new distribution partner. The APP is to expand its audience reach through broadcast partnership with the Court Sports Network. The APP kicks off with the 23 Atlanta Open coverage as part of the worldwide launch on FAST platforms in October. The APP announced today that the latest addition to its robust broadcast package, a partnership with Navio Networks enabling APP events and content to air on the newly created Court Sports Network. The free ad-supported streaming television, FAST, channel, Court Sports Network, CSN, is the only fast channel dedicated to serving 300 million global participants and fans of court sports, pickleball, padel, tennis, platform tennis, table tennis, badminton, squash, and beach tennis. CSN is set to launch in October. The APP is proud to partner with Navio Networks to bring APP Pickleball to an even wider audience, said APP Chief Marketing Officer Tom Webb. Court Sports Network is an exciting new home for our content, from our APP Tour events and signature events to showcasing the stories of pickleball players worldwide, and is a welcome addition to our extensive broadcast distribution network. Douglas Neiman, CEO of Navio Networks, expressed his enthusiasm for this partnership, saying, "We are incredibly excited to join forces with the APP to revolutionise how the top talents in pickleball are broadcast and celebrated globally. CSN's mission is to provide an immersive and engaging experience for enthusiasts of these sports, and our collaboration with the APP is a significant step towards achieving that goal. With the explosive growth of pickleball in the US and the worldwide participation of court sports, CSN will offer unprecedented value to advertisers by connecting their brands with a highly engaged, passionate audience. Together, we're not only bringing pickleball to fast, but also creating a new era of court sports entertainment. CSN will deliver the largest collection of live tournaments, full seasons, specialty events, highlights, athlete profiles, and weekly news from around the world of racket and paddle sports. CSN will be available on FAST fast platforms worldwide, including Fubo, Plex, Local Now, Sports.tv, and Sports Tribal, with additional distribution deals forthcoming. And if you're finding this information helpful and informative, please be sure to dink that like button. Third thing to know, as shared on the USA Pickleball site, is that Revel XP is to launch a pickleball tour at storied sports venue nationwide. Revel XP announced today the launch of its second stadium tour, Stadium Smash Pickleball Experience, which will run in parallel with the recently announced Stadium Swing Golf Experience. The new pickleball tour, to be owned and operated by Revel XP, will partner with USA Pickleball, the national governing body for the sport of pickleball in the US. Pickleball is the fastest growing sport in the United States and the perfect high energy social experience to bring to these iconic sports venues, said Tracy White, Revel XP president. We've had an overwhelming amount of interest from venues as well as fans, and we're excited to bring the innovative experience to fans and pickleball players across the country. Revel XP will partner with major professional sports teams, leagues, and universities to bring their fans a once-in-a-lifetime stadium pickleball experience that includes clinics, tournaments, and open play. Amateur tournaments in the Stadium Smash Pickleball Experience will be sanctioned by USA Pickleball. Each event will feature 20 pickleball courts constructed inside iconic venues nationwide. A festival area during the event will feature music or live entertainment, curated local cuisine, and alcoholic beverage offerings. There will also be unique experiences for participants, including venue tours, exclusive photo opportunities, and celebrity appearances. We are thrilled to be partnering with the Revel XP team on their Stadium Smash Pickleball Experience, said Mike Neely, USA Pickleball Chief Executive Officer. The Revel XP concept is a phenomenal way of bringing pickleball to long-standing fan bases across the country and integrating pickleball further into the mainstream sport landscape. We look forward to seeing the creative ways in which our sport will be on display across our country's sports venues. Paddles up.